guitar, bass drum, snare, and a mic. I'm gonna build a beat now, show you how I do it, and then play a tune. Good with that? Yep.
My chest is over, your baby head today to rest again. Your body is all in bed, and your mind is heavy with sweat. Your eyes are the mirrors to take me to the edge again. I am a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through this one alone. And there's no sickness, toil or danger in that bright land to which I go now. And I'm going there to see my mother. I'm going there, no more. And I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home now. You were just a small bump on one, and 4 months you brought to life. You might be left with my head, but you have your mother's eyes. I'll hold your body in my hands and on my unmade plans. A small bump, 4 months you brought to life. And I'll hold you tight. I'll give you nothing but truth. If you're not inside me, yeah, I'll put my future in you. 'Cause you are my one and only. You can wrap your fingers round my thumb and hold me tight. You are my one and only. You can wrap your fingers round my thumb and hold me tight, and you'll be alright. Out again, just replace it. See, I could do without a 10 on my left hand when my 4th finger meets mine. And I should run you a hot bath, fill it up with bubbles, Raylocks. Grab that over in, it's bubble gum. So maybe you're lovable, and maybe you're my snowflake. And your eyes turn from green to grey in the winter. I'll hold you in a cold place. And you should never cut your hair, 'cause I love the way you flick it off your shoulder. And you will never know just how beautiful you are to me. But maybe I'm just in love when you wake me up.
Do that as well. Anyway, my mum had a birthday party around a year ago, and there was lots of wine and Pulp Fiction dancing involved. And yeah, it was quite a debauched affair. I'd like to tell you that I stayed till the end of the night, but I couldn't quite hack it, so I went home. But both my godparents stayed and got royally They decided to get a train home together. They both have houses in South London, so they get on the train together, quite drunk. And my godmother sits down like that. I don't know if she did. She might have done. And you know, chills out. My godfather gets on the tube, gets down on one knee, and proposes to her. Very sweet. So yeah, they sat me down a couple of weeks later, and they said, "Ed, look, we're getting married. Can you play at our wedding?" And I said, "What song do you want?" And they said, "Just play any one of your love songs. Just give us a choice now." So I played "Wake Me Up," which I've just played, and you know, it's a bit of a strange love song. It doesn't necessarily fit in at a wedding with Shrek and weird stuff like that. So she let me down very gently with just a no, Edwards, no. And then she said, "Can you just play something classic? We just want a classic love song, you know, one of those all-time greats, like You Are So Beautiful to Me, or Make You Feel My Love, or Gold Digger, or any one of these classics. Or you can write us a love song." And I was like, "All right, challenge accepted. I like the sound of that." So I went off, I wrote a song, I came back, I said, "How about this?" And they said, "Yep, that'll do." I recorded it for my album, and then subsequently played it at their wedding. Now, I dropped out of the Snow Patrol tour 4 days until like the last 4 days of the Snow Patrol tour, and it was widely speculated in British press that I was entering rehab. Which, if anyone knows my backstage antics, is pretty far from the truth. I mean, we have I think 6 boxes of Lego upstairs and horrible shoes. So it's kind of like child's playtime, to be honest. So to have the rumour about me being in rehab, I was, you know, I didn't really want to quash the rumour. I was kind of like, yeah, I'm rock and roll. How about that? Keep that. So if anyone asks you, is like, "Oh, is Ed in rehab?" Just be like, "Yep." Keep the rock and roll dream alive. But in all honesty, I dropped out to go and play my godparents' wedding because I kept that promise. So this song is for any best friends that have fallen in love, husband, wife, partners, boyfriend, girlfriend. Songs for you. This is a very, very quiet song again. I'm going to be a douchebag and ask people not to sing, if that's alright. You wanna be loved. This feels like falling in love. We're falling in love. We're falling in love. My 3 words have 2 meanings. There's one thing on my mind. It's all for you.
Should have adrenaline and I get it in. The hell of it, cause ever since I hit the mainstream with 18, my sing to sell it up. I need to practice this. When I make shit happen, call me a laxative. Over my shoulders, I don't even know what Atlas is. I'm rapping back to back as I've been practicing, I'm back to sing. YouTube videos, it shows if I'm not, I'm in the studio. Truly bro, never growing up, will be revealed. Melody music maker, reading all the papers. They say I'm up and coming like I'm fucking in nowadays.
I spent it in the company and all of mine ever I've done. All I see was tonight, and all I've done for once hope it's to marry now. I can't so built to me, the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Oh, the moments that ever I had. But since it falls unto my love that I should rise and you should gently rise and I'll softly call good night and joy be with you. Man may drink and not be drunk. A man may fight and not be slain. A man may call a pretty girl and perhaps be welcome back again. But since it has so ought to be, by time to rise and a time to fall, come fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Come fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Good night and joy be with you all. Good night and joy be with you all. White lips, pale face.